Hi, this is Bob Mason from FX Empire and welcome to the weekly crypto tech review. This week we're looking at Bitcoin and one of last week's front runners, Ethereum. We'll be looking at the MACDs, the moving averages, and the week's support, resistance and pivot levels. This is a tech analysis for the week ending the 31st of January. Jumping straight into Bitcoin against the US dollar, it's a bullish start to the week on Monday morning. You're going to see Bitcoin move through the 23.6% fib at 33,008 and the pivot level that sits at 33,082 to take around at the first major resistance level sitting at 37,175. Going to see support from the broader market for Bitcoin to break back through to 37 levels, however. So barring an extended crypto rally through the week, expect that first major resistance level and last week's high that was 37,936.6 to cap any upside. In the event of an extended rally through the week, expect Bitcoin to test the all-time high and swing high 41,969 before any pullback. Failure to move through the 23.6% fib and the pivot would bring the first major support level sitting at 28,227 into play. Barring an extended sell-off on the week, Bitcoin should steer well clear of the second major support level, sitting at 24,134. The 38.2% fib at 27,465 should limit the downside in the event of a sell-off. Looking at the MACD, we've got a slight narrowing of the bearish histograms through the early part of the morning on Monday, supporting the early upside, but nothing conclusive to suggest a recovery from last week's losses as yet. On the EMA, we've also seen the 50 flatten on the 100 and the 200, also inconclusive of any direction northwards through the week ahead. So key through the early part of the week is going to be for Bitcoin to move through the 23.6% fib and the pivot level at 33,082 to break back through to 37,000 levels to bring resistance levels into play. Failure to do that, and you're going to have support levels in play. Moving across to Ethereum against the US dollar, it's a bullish start to the week with Ethereum striking a new swing high 1477.3 early on Monday morning. Ethereum's going to need to avoid the pivot at 1291 to take a run at the first major resistance level, so it's sitting at 1543. Going to need to see support from the broader market for Ethereum to break through to 1500 levels, however. So barring an extended crypto rally through the week, expect that first major resistance level to cap any upside. In the event of an extended breakout, could see Ethereum test resistance at 1750 before any pullback. The second major resistance level sits at 1692. A fall through the pivot would bring the first major support level sitting at 1142 and the 23.6% fib at 1119 into play. Barring an extended sell-off in the week, Ethereum should steer clear of the 38.2% fib at 921 and the second major support level sitting at 891. Looking at the MACD, we've got a marked narrowing of the bearish histograms and a possible bullish cross at the start of the week, supporting this early upside. On the EMAs, we're seeing the 50 pull away from the 100 and the 200, also suggestive of a bullish week ahead. So key through the early part of the week, avoid the pivot 1291 and break out from the swing high 1477.3 to bring resistance levels into play. Failure to do that and support levels will come into play.